let's talk as well about the Philadelphia Phillies top prospect, Andrew Painter. Big Andy making his first start since September 2022. He started just a couple days ago on the 11th. 37 pitches over 1 2/3 for single A Clearwater for the Threshers. He reached 100 miles per hour 3 times, which I love to see. Averaged more than 98 on the four seamer. The breaking balls were breaking. There's things to adjust here. Uh, my question for you, Reese, is just what's the timeline we're looking at for Painter? Because I'm starting to think that maybe September even feels like maybe not a stretch, but maybe like a best case scenario for Painter in the Phils.
I think it's the best case scenario for him. I think that the command is always the last thing that takes a while to come back. But we're talking about some of the best stuff from the right side in all of the minor leagues. I mean, honestly, if they wanted to, they could break him in the bullpen and allow that 100 mile per hour, fastball to play out of the bullpen. Not that the Phillies I don't believe their bullpen's that shaky, so maybe it's just best to leave them. It's what happens when
Eh,
you're a good team. You might have too many options. But Painter, I think that he comes up and he's going to be really nasty for them for the stretch run. I think he does pitch out of the bullpen for the Phillies.
I think so too. I'm really starting to kind of lean into that hope that, again, I'd love to see him in September because we've said all along, Phillies fans have said all along, this is a September guy. If we make the World Series, then this is a guy that could absolutely start a World Series game for the Phillies. I'm not so sure that that's the case because, again, we don't want to rush him back. And now, granted, first game since September 2022, this is hardly rushing anybody. But this is our prize prospect. This is a young man who looks like the future frontline starter that the Phillies have needed to establish for quite some time after having Aaron Nola as kind of their guy. We need an heir apparent in that role.